Welcome back. As I said at the end of the previous part, I was going to go away and sort out my quartz. Let's see what we've done here with our augments. As you can see, I got all the 4s that I could. Like here, it was very much like, what do I want to do with Agate? I try and make him have something. We ended up with Cyclone Napalm, which looks very good to me. Chloe, I gave her the yin yang, because I wanted to just change things up a little here and there with a few of the quartz that I had with Olivier. As you can see, I gave him ingenuity, which I feel like it's going to be important for him, seeing as the amount of AP that he uses here and there. So as we can see down here, if we keep going, we ended up at Geocatastrophe. Yep, that's how you say that word. Not catastrophe. No. That's what they lead you to believe it's said like. It's catastrophic. Catastrophic. Indeed. And what was the other one? Oh yes, Gaia Shield. It's like, oh, we'll play around with them in future. It's like, but obviously as a result, we'll need ingenuity, so gonna need that EP, aren't I? Anyway, time for us to do the rounds. Now we're in Bose, so let's begin in the Bracer Guild. Let me know about these things here. This one's an important one. The young lady who's gone missing. Please find her immediately. For details on the job, come to Reina at the Anteros. Look for the Royal Academy uniform. You have 3 monster cases outstanding. First is a Blade Fang stalking around the Crone Pass. Also got a ghost epitaph in Nebel Valley. And finally we have Octobone raising hell in Amberl Tower. Once you've slain all 3, come back and report. Those monsters mean business. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're prepared. You are not prepared. That's just these 3. No one upstairs. No copies of Woo Baby around. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go to the Anteros first, because we know we've got a little quest there, don't we? Ha. If we don't find the mistress, it will all be for naught. We must do something soon. Excuse me? Yes? Who might you be? Sorry to interrupt. We're from the Bracer Guild. Oh. Wait, sure. Huh? Hey, you're Reina, right? Yes, that's Reina. You met her during our investigation at the Academy. Hello, Reina. I didn't expect to meet you here. Even Chloe is here? Goodness. So, what are you doing here? We read it at the... Alright, fine. It's quite a long story. I assume you saw our posting. Yes, and I also spoke to you back at the Academy. So I've got some idea what's going on. Well, yeah, that's why we're here. I'd like for you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it right now? Yes. Sounds pretty urgent. Let's get to it. You accept then? Oh, thank you. I will explain the situation to the Bracers. Go deal with the rest of them. As you wish, miss. Please take care of our mistress. But this is such a bother. I need a cup of tea. Yes? Who was that exactly? I feel like I've missed something. A servant of the house, like me. We're both charged with caring for the mistress. Charged with, Yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what's happened from the beginning. Please. Right then. Estelle, you remember Felicity, yes? Felicity? Yeah, actually, I think I'd know her if I saw her. We met while investigating the ghost story. So what's Felicity done exactly? She ran away. Huh? As I said, she ran away. Specifically from here at the Anteros. She ran away from the restaurant? Why would she need to do that? I believe I understand what happened. It's what you might call a, dine and dash, no? That's what you do, you glutton. Why did she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today is a most auspicious day for our mistress. And what's that supposed to mean? Take a look over there by the corner. Oh my. Hang on, that's the son of a certain Edibonian noble, yes. He has travelled far into what most Edibonians consider a barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference of our mistress. Okay, I see. A wedding? You mean like an arranged marriage? Felicity's, yep. Felicity's being married off. student she may be, but the mistress is 16. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it is shameful for her to have no proposals. Now, just a freaking second. There are kind of more important things than your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks? The proposals come from a person of notable lineage and personal status. If Milady Felicity meets him, I am sure she will find him compatible. That's so not the problem here. Man, I can kind of see why she fled at this point. So can I, to tell the truth. I think I'd try to flee from something like this myself. Don't think any of us can blame her. I just wish she'd thought about how this would get people other than herself wrapped up in this mess. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I will refrain from voicing my objections. What matters now is not a debate over the merits of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity. Yeah, moral debates aside, her being out on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody, least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone? I do like on that idea of like the nobles and all that type of stuff. Olivier is staying silent. Normally you think he'd raise his voice here in this situation, but he's staying silent on that little detail. Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can when she has committed to something. I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point. Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city, maybe? She wouldn't go onto the road. Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she is nowhere in town. In other words, she has taken to the roads by default. On foot. What? But that's really dangerous right now. With the monsters the way they are. Ergo, my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation is? Damn. Say that first instead of distancing us with this wedding stuff. Distracting. Any idea where this girl went? I take a vague direction at this point. The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that, I fear I can't help you. The academy? Towards Rouen. That'd be to the west from here. Yeah, we should check the road to Rouen first. It's a plan. Hey, Raina. So I don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before we go? Yes, For everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her? Sure, what's up? If you would. Tell her, you're such a coward. That is all. Oh, what? You're really sure you want us to deliver that? I am sure. Call it a calculated action. Fine, whatever. Let's just get this done. Yeah, fine. Right off then. Good luck to you then. Do your best, everyone. If you find yourself in difficulty, then please recall that advice about the young mistress. Very well. Welcome to the Antidotes. Our restaurant has long been lauded for selecting only the most superlative ingredients to complement a marvelous dining experience. Ah, but seeing is believing. By all means, I more than welcome you to come and taste the best that the Berlin cuisine has to offer. And by any time, it would be our pleasure to serve you. No comment on the fact Olivier is here. Alright. By all appearances, the man at the table is from the Empire. I know a non-aggression pact was signed, and there's not as much tension hovering in the background as there used to be. Still, I can't help but feel uncomfortable about the whole thing. Not uncommon to see Imperials around here now, but... yeah, can't feel uncomfortable. Can't help but... The young lady is currently applying her cosmetics. She will arrive shortly, so we ask for you all patience for just a short time longer. Alright, who is it? Just Imperial Noble, alright. I was expecting like a family name I would recognize. My companion has yet to appear. Perhaps she saw I was dressed in casual clothes and was angered. Oh, it was a proposal from her. It's true it's ill-suited to the occasion. Perhaps I really should have worn a suit here. And like I was thinking, like, oh, I've clearly done something wrong. Oh, sorry. Young master, there is no feigning on our part in this matter. It was the proposal of your companion to dress in casual wear, after all. The young master is simply too kind. I have a slight fear that he is likely to find himself at the mercies of that girl. probably for the best considering how things would go. We had a reservation put in by a guest from the Empire a while back, and he'll be coming in later today. You would not believe what he's here for. Get this, it's a meeting for an arranged marriage. Makes me wonder if he's meeting someone from Le Belle. Slurp, slurp. This new pottage is positively divine. The food here never ceases to keep me on my toes. I'm always eager to try the latest dishes. Very well. What do you think of this price? Sound like a fair deal? I think you'll find our prices are a steal compared to the other vendors. Sorry, but I can't accept the price you're asking. Distribution's just dandy right now, so you should have plenty in stock, shouldn't you? Dandy. It's dandy. I finally put a dish that Gwen thought up on the menu. It's so different compared to our usual stuff. It really brings out her own personal style with every dish she cooks. To constantly surprise and delight your guests, a fluid menu is best. Be a top-class chef. You must also have the power to innovate outside of your culinary comfort zone. So different compared to our usual stuff. I'm the sommelier at this restaurant. I know most people think of wine when you say sommelier, but I handle all kinds of liquors. The manager and I have been talking, and we're even thinking of getting some sake from the eastern lands. It's got a flavor as rich as any wine. I have a hunch that it'll work better with lighter dishes than wine, too. It's got a flavor as rich as any wine. Yes, what is it? Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right? That's correct. Yes. Oh, wait, I know you. Aren't you the ones who got the ingredients for us a while back? Yep, that's us. Oh, hello! It would seem our fates are intertwined. Shall we get down to the details? Yes. Sure. So this is a job to collect ingredients, right? That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking. And I'm going to need you to gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time. Alright then. I think we could use some advice on, collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients on the list are pretty rare. Yeah, that's a good point. Juicy bones, for example. Kinda hard to get. Got quite a few. At least the ones you want, intact. The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns. The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I think. Is this all available in the Bozo region? Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Neville Valley, I believe. Horns are their toughest. North of Revenue, And you can find fanged monsters in the Crone Pass. That's, kind of spread out. It's gonna involve a lot of walking. Well, that's the idea. This is very difficult. This very difficult is why I need assistance. Completely read that weirdly. This very difficulty is why I need assistance. You do have a point there. Once you have all the ingredients and bring them here, I'd like to receive them all at once. If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back out to get the rest. Just deliver it all in one go. Honestly, I think that's easier on us anyway. I doubt we plan on eating them either, no? Though we should take care not to inadvertently mix them in any recipes we make ere our return. Yeah. Do you have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work. Let's see, we have the locations we need, instructions on delivery method. Nope, I think we're all set. Good luck then. I'll be waiting here. A dish I made is finally on the menu. I'm super happy, but It's really all thanks to the head chef staying late to help me test out my ideas. I'll be satisfied until I can create a dish all on my own, though. No sorry. That's exactly why I'm going to start experimenting with my next new dish right away. I'll let myself be satisfied by this. I gotta work even harder. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Where's? You can see I was messing around with the quartz, can't you? There's the menu one. Here, a request. That's the, training's metal been stolen. Okay, fair well. Hotel. So the curative horns and the lucky fangs are the ones that are going to be an issue. Curative horns. Is there any way to like sort by name? Curative horns. So what was the one? Like juicy bones. I've got loads of there. I'm just wondering. Lucky fangs. What were the fangs? Was it lucky fangs I needed? Yeah, lucky fangs. So, we need tender poultry, bird eggs, and gummy eyeballs. Tender poultry, bird eggs, eyeballs. Tender poultry. Bird eggs. I think we got enough. Oh, do you have the ingredients? Yeah, take a look. Estelle showed the gathered ingredients to Gwen. Yes, this appears to be everything. Let me take them off your hands then. Phew, and that is that. Well done. Really, thank you for helping me. I know how busy you are, and it really means a lot that you're so willing to assist. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we could help. If you have time, please come in again for a bite. And good luck in your travels. Yeah, see ya. And good luck with your experiment, Gwen. Like, okay, seems strange. Thanks for today, it was a big help. You've got some time. Come by and have a meal, alright? Is that it? Yes. Okay. Been in the Anteros for quite a while now, haven't we? Go hand this one in, though. Even though we might get anything nice from this. Good work. Well, it's nice to see some progress. If you complete any more jobs, be sure to come back and report. Righto. Head off to... We'll do outside after I've done all the buildings in this area. I'm going to get back to work at the market shortly. Right now, I'm playing here to ask for success in business. But that sister's been glaring over at me for a while now. She seems astoundingly unwelcoming. Did I do something wrong? Came to offer prayers and wish for the success of my new business venture. Oh dear. Oh dear, why? What's going on here? The person over there, praying, came to petition the goddess for success in business. Does he not think it is rude to offer up such crude prayers? Many come to our church to pray for success in business. Ah, such selfish prayers. Do they not think it rude? A rude thing to request of our goddess, our creator? The city of merchants, Boasia, has taken great care to protect its business for many generations. And the market here is easily the greatest example of that nurturing care. After all, anyone who can get permission can start a shop of their own. Understand why so many entrepreneurial spirits come to this land. No, I still wanted to check somewhere. Nothing. Very well. Okay, where's next up in here? Maybell. Welcome to our humble abode. It's better. Places. Allow me to thank you for your previous efforts. I know the mistress appreciates them. Mayor Maybell is in the study on the second floor. She is quite busy as always. Please do not distract her for very long. I like it's like, it's not saying don't go see her, it's just like, just be careful. Now then, time to prepare some tea. Lovely. We have to make sure the mayor rests sometimes, after all. May Maybell has a bad habit of letting her work take over her life. That's why we make her tea sometimes, and make her take a break. Lovely. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I love that, this bedroom's down here. It's like, that's a nice design. Intriguing, this place. Braces, hello. Miss Maybell is in her study next door. If you have business with her, you may find her there. Please do not disturb her if you do not. I'm still going to disturb her even if I don't, you know. That's how I do. Hello, everyone. Already? Like, I don't know what he said. I said already on business, I take it. We just wanted to let you know what we were doing. We're going to start by helping with the wanted monsters. That's just what we're doing for now, mind. No, trust me, the city of Bose and I thank you for your service. There have been so many of them as of late, they've really been wreaking havoc. They're causing you trouble too. Yes, ensuring the roads are safe and passable is vital to keeping the city alive. I know it seems like a simple mission, but its completion means more to the city than you may think. We're all counting on you to defeat those monsters. And if it was, ensuring the safety of the roads and traffic is key to a trade city's survival. Good luck against those monsters. Yep, I mean, she's right. Like, no complaints there. It's like, yep. Like I said, easy, but necessary. No one? Apparently, that's some VIP from somewhere staying on the second floor. But I don't know much else about him. He just locks himself in his room most of the time. I wonder what he's doing here. Or in there. Apparently, that's some VIP. Okay. Welcome to the Frieden Hotel. At the moment, our hotel is playing host to the Imperial Ambassador. For reasons of security, you may experience some inconvenience, but we ask for your understanding. This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador. If you have no business here, please refrain from entering. Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? Yes, that's correct, but do you have some business with us? You're the ones who have business, I think. We're from the Bracer Guild. You guys have submitted a request? Ah, braces, I see. Pardon me. If possible, I'd like you to listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have the time at the moment? Yes. Yeah, no problem. This way, then, please. The secretary will explain the details. No, this will not do, this will not do. Sir, the Bracers have come to attend you. Oh, you're here. Oh, you all... It's been some time. You seem as well as always. You too. Thank you very much for your support in the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have a somewhat open schedule. I've been planning to visit for some time, and I've finally managed to realize it. Ah, gotcha, an inspection trip. It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barclay, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to the Bracers. Yes, immediately. It seems like the ambassador's quite, concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite the serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom with great honor and glory bestowed directly from the Emperor. To have that stolen is a step directly to the ambassador's face. Please don't be what I think it's going to be. Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador would be the laughingstock of the capital. It is going to be, isn't it? I can feel it coming. The laughingstock of the capital. Isn't that a bit, extreme? I'm afraid not. I love me country daily, but a blunder like that would be blood in the water for the higher society sharks. Should the rumor spread, there is no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. Yikes, talk about nasty. Red Burning Society really is a scary place, huh? That is the fate of those who live in politics. You understand now why we asked you to come. I see, I think I've got it. What's this thing the ambassador talked about? Acted like he wanted to show us something. Yes, actually. There was a card that appeared to be a declaration. Oh, god damn it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to think it, but There was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left at the scene. A card. Yes, something like that. Allow me. Ugh. Lovely princess and your escorts. The bell of judgment draws near. The iron horse's medal is in my hand. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell. Recall back the end flower. The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. What? Really, he puts a lot of work into these. They're so persistent, I can't even work up the energy to complain. Yep, not even worth getting worked up about. Anyway, we should go over the important parts of the card. Okay. Lucia? Oh, no. Well, the main point seems to be this recul word. I think we'll have to stop by looking for what that means. In which case, the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely the parts will be the hint to that word. The end of everything is the beginning, yes? It certainly would seem to be. Should be enough to start with. First, let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you all. The investigation shall be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. That's Our first clue is the recul. Back the in flower. That's the bit that gets me. Recall back the in flower. The end of everything is the beginning, so it's like flower in the back. Lucier. Like at the end of everything is the beginning, so it's like you just look at the previous sentence backwards, like flower in the back. Lucier. It's the Lucier though that's like, what? Everyone, please. We can hardly resume our inspections like this. Oh dear. For the glory of our empire, we expect a good effort from you. Needs to recover the ambassador's medal. But the glory of the empire! The medal is proof of my family's glory and was bestowed on us directly from His Highness. I have to recover it somehow. Lucia. I have no idea. It might be a good idea to probably, you know, just end this part here and try and figure out what Lucia could be. Lucia, are you Lucia? Lucia? Yeah, I'm thinking we'll end this part here so we can do the Phantom Thief B stuff in the next part. Because, you know, I like to separate it that way. So it's like we're searching for the clues in one part. It makes sense to me in my head. It's nice. So see you in the next part anyway. Ta-ta for now.